Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm all clean, kind of ready to be home. U-turn left this morning, and I don't have anything to do. I'm getting a ride up to Medford tomorrow morning. My flight leaves on Wednesday morning. So this nice, kind, awesome trail angel lady, I feel like she's watched our videos. I'm not sure, but I feel like she's watched our videos because when I posted asking for just more information on like the bus from Shasta to Eureka, and then if there was a way to get from Eureka to Medford or Ashland, she said, "Hey, bougie," and I didn't tell my trail name, so I feel like she is watching our videos and she knows my family because she's asked about that. So she offered to give me a ride, and she's just really kind. And I asked to take her out to breakfast. She's like, "No, let me take you out." She's just so kind. So I still want to take her out to breakfast and just like give back to the trail community. Got another coffee, and it says, "Turn up the good vibes." I'm trying to, but it's too hot here, man. Trying to get a hitch to Shasta. It is 10 miles up the highway. And past yesterday, I got a lot of dirty, bad licks. And my friend got a finger to her. So I don't really know how to go, but I ain't worried about it. It'll be fine. Eventually, I'll make it up there. And we're just gonna, I don't know, hang and walk around. Hey, finally got a hitch to Shasta. I literally waited an hour at a little tiny little off-road or off-ramp, the highway, and this girl was picking up trash, and I was like, "Hey, do you mind?" She's like, "Oh, sure, like, yeah, I'm not going that way, but sure." And she's so cool. She does adopt a highway, and she picks up trash all over the city just because. How awesome. How awesome. So I'm gonna go into the AC because it is hot. And I left my poles at the Airbnb. So she said, just like come whenever you can to the Airbnb and you can get your poles, no big deal. All right. And I just got a hitch to Shasta, and I gotta go back to Dunsmuir, and it's just a whole thing. So just gonna enjoy my time here in Shasta for a couple hours, and then go back and get my poles, and probably go to the church again and stay. That's my plan. But gonna go to the coffee shop, hang out in the AC, and yeah, just a really chill day here. All right, does this look familiar? I'm back at Revive Church, staying the night, and ate dinner, and Georgie, the worship leader from the church that I went to yesterday morning, she noticed my shirt. It's pretty noticeable. She noticed my shirt as I was hitching. She stopped and she's like, "Where are you going?" I said, "Dunsmuir." She's like, "Ooh, like, I don't know that I have time." And then she thought about it. I was like, it's totally fine. Like go. It's totally fine. And she thought about it. She's like, "Actually, I do. I do have time." I was like, okay. So she brought me, and so it was cool because I did want to talk about like the church experience and just how cool it was to pray out loud with other believers. Just so cool. And so like I was able to talk about that with her. So it's just cool how God works in full circle. And I mean, there's no reason why I should have like met back up with, I guess, the leader in the church, not on a Sunday morning, So it was just cool how, God orchestrated that. But anyway, back at Revive Church, and I don't know if anybody's there, so it might just be me. And we're probably gonna go to bed early because I didn't sleep well last night. But yeah, I leave tomorrow morning, and yeah, it's been a great day, beautiful day, a little hot, but haven't really done anything today. The day just kind of went, I feel like, just went by. I don't even know, but anyway, I'm probably going to play the guitar again because it's available, and if nobody's there, then, we go from there. But, yeah. Good morning from Medford, Oregon. had a wonderful time with Danielle, lovely trail angel. I'm just so impressed by how kind people are. She paid for my breakfast. I got Tootsies again. And she drove me all the way here, which was like an hour and 45 minutes. And we even went for a little waterfall hike. And she said, okay, Bougie, so like, where are you staying in Medford? Like, what are you doing? And my plan was to just find a corner in the town and kind of camp there. Well, she said, let me put you up in a hotel. So she paid for a hotel right by the airport. I'm blown away. She paid for the hotel, and then she's like, all right, it's lunchtime. Do you want to go to lunch? And I was like, actually, lunch sounds really good. I am hungry. And she was getting out, like she was paying for lunch. And I was like, no, hon, like you go shop, you go do your thing. Like, you don't need to pay for my lunch. So, like, just incredible. Like, so incredible that she paid for a hotel for me. Like, man, just awesome. I'm so, wow. Literally, my mind is blown. So, coffee, good. It's always so funny to walk in businesses with my pack, especially in towns that aren't, I guess, considered trail towns. This is not considered a trail town. But the girl in there was like, are you on the PCT? And I'm like, I am on the PCT. And anyway, long story short, like we got to talking and they asked if I do YouTube and blah, 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 blah. So we're just talking and they're just so intrigued by what the heck, like you walked 1,500 miles, like, oh my gosh, you know, it's crazy. Just so intrigued by that stuff. So it's always cool to kind of like wow people like that. But also, you know, say adventures and go on adventures and, you know, kind of like toot your own horn a little bit. Yeah, now I'm walking back to the hotel. Hopefully it's ready. Or if not, hopefully I can just go in the hot tub or the pool. Just kind of hang. That's really my plan. Just kind of hang in the pool. I hope they have one. I actually didn't even look if they had one, but hope they have one. Dude, look at this.
Chocolate beignets. Okay.
These must be beignets.
Okay, that's probably something I'm gonna get. Might get the cinnamon roll.
And
And a big yay. They got all stuff over there too. Oh, man. What shall I get? I got way too much stuff, but it'll be what it be. I'll eat it all. I will eat it all. Okay, Artisan Bakery. Dude, they literally have the best things in there. Let me show you what I got, and let me talk to you about them. Incredible. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm in the airport. It's very awkward, but just had the best morning, like the best morning. So I went to the Artisan Bakery, and yesterday that's where I got my coffee from. And I got a whole bag of goodies. Everything just looks so good in there, just so good in there. So I was like, oh, like I want that, I want that, I want that. I got like 4 or 5 things, and I just had breakfast. I'm not even hungry, but everything just looks so good. So the guy, yesterday, we were talking in there, just talking about like my trip, because I had my backpack and really like that. And so we were just talking, and they were just asking questions kind of thing. And so I told them that I would be back in the morning for breakfast. And so whenever I walked in, they all said, ah, Bougie, you're here, you know. And the guy, man, like, I wish I would have gotten his name, but Artisan Bakery in Medford, you have to go. He just put all the stuff in a bag, and he said, here is a donation to your YouTube, and just like slid it to me. And I was like, no, like, people are just so kind, and I try to say, no, like, let me pay for it. Like, I want to pay for it because I want to support you, you know, and I want to help you out just as much as you want to help me out. And so he's like, no, like this is for you. And then I said, okay, but I do want a coffee, and like let me pay for my coffee. And he's like, okay. So then he made my coffee and he slid my coffee to me as well. Kind of like, oh, you don't have to pay for that either. And I was like, no, I'm paying for my coffee. So I paid for my coffee, and yeah, like it was just really awesome. So then I walked back to the airport, or back to the hotel, kind of sat there and was talking with my sister. And Susan, who had reached out to me on Facebook to give me a ride to the airport today, Susan had said, hey, like I'll be there at 9:30, and it was like 9:20. So I was talking, whatever, hanging out with my coffee, and she shows up, and I'm there, and it's like meeting people you already know, because I mean she's watched my videos since Grumpy Bears, since Mile 700, and so she said, oh, like I already know you. Like it's so good to meet you because I already know you, and so it's so cool to just see people and see your subscribers, because they do know me, because you know they've watched me, you know, and been with me all this way. So it was just really cool. And she mentioned that she wanted to take me out to lunch yesterday, but she was busy, like it just didn't work out. And like, oh, it's just so cool, like so cool how kind people are for just some random dude doing the trail and doing something that he's dreamed about and he's saved all this money for. Dude, I literally took my first bite, and this is the best thing that I've ever had. Dude, if y'all are in Medford, you have to go try it. Best thing ever. Oh my goodness. All right, my flight has been delayed 4 times now, and I might be staying overnight in some airports. So I went and got my jacket for my checked bag, and the lady was like, oh, you have 8 minutes until you learn. I'm like, girl, we're fine, you know, it's probably gonna be delayed again. Yeah, so I'm flying to Seattle, and that lands at 5:10. Then I'm flying to Salt Lake, and that departs the airport at 5:15. So if you make it, I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we're gonna see. And if not, then I'll be, I guess, staying overnight in the airport. So fun times. Hopefully, I mean, I will fight somebody, but hopefully I can get a voucher, because staying overnight, and instead of getting in to St. Louis at 1 a.m., I'll be getting in to St. Louis at 9:15 a.m. So I will fight somebody to get reimbursement, because this is ridiculous. I've been here since 9 a.m. and it is 3 p.m. Yep. That's just how today's going. But this is what it is, and the coffee stand isn't even open. There's nothing here. So I just ate some Chick-fil-A. I got it Uber Eated to me, and that's the only thing I'll be able to get until 9 when my flight lands, if I don't miss my connecting flight. I pray to God that I won't miss my connecting flight. I'm gonna be running out there. Otherwise, if I am, then I have like 6 hours for my layover. Fun times. Fun times. I have a thing full of water, so I'm going to drink it all on the plane, and then be really annoying. And I'm sure I have the middle or window seat, and make them get up because I have to go to the bathroom because I drink this whole thing. So anyway, how's your day going? It's my day. Just been chilling in the airport for 6 hours. You know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Right, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Well, everybody, there's my flight, and I don't think I'm getting on it. So we're gonna see what can happen. Okay. So I literally saw my flight. You know, we saw it. And the lady at the guest station was like, hey, I booked you on a nonstop flight to St. Louis at 6:10. She said, you better hurry because they're going to board like soon. So you need to get there. So it's N16 and I'm waiting for the train and oh my gosh. But I get to get home at 11:59. So we are instead of staying overnight now or getting home at 1 a.m., it looks like I'll be getting home at 11:59. God is so good. And hopefully I can make it. Hopefully this works because that would be amazing. This weirdest flight ticket, but it says premium seat. Kimberly might have come in clutch. I don't know what premium seat means, but where am I sitting? I don't know. My seat. Oh, 10B. Perfect. Nice. We're all set. Now I'm getting a coffee. Hey, everybody. I'm just sitting here. The flight, or let me backtrack. I've waited an hour because the flight that I got onto arrived an hour before the flight that had my luggage. I think my luggage is on there. I hope. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say that I made it back to St. Louis, and the past 2 days have just been really awesome. First, I had Danielle, who took me out to breakfast and drove me to Medford and blessed me with a hotel room. I'm still just wowed. And wanted to pay for my lunch, but I didn't let her because people are just too kind to me, too kind. And then I went to the artisan bakery that I showed you guys this morning. And dude, the bakery, coffee shop, I'm still thinking about the beignets. They're just so good, so good. So if you're ever in Medford and you want to go, it's the artisan bakery right by the Clairon Point Hotel or the airport. So good, so stinking good. And tell them Bougie sent you or Nick sent you. Like, they will know. Say, hey, he's a PCT hiker dude. So they'll know. But they gave me pastries that I chose for free. They were just too kind, way too kind. So I told them that I want to support them, and so I made them ring me up for my coffee. So that was just one really, really kind thing for the morning. And then also, when I got back to my hotel this morning from the bakery, this nice, sweet lady, Susan, offered to take me to the airport. And whenever I walked out, she's like, Bougie, oh my goodness, it's like I know you. And that was really cool. So that was like coming home, you know, to like your mom that you know, I don't know. That was coming home to family, I felt. And so we just had the best conversation in the car, and she's like, I wish that I was free and that I could take you out to lunch or something. And, but she met Roadrunner today because we were talking about that. She's like, where is Roadrunner? And I was like, she should be in Ashland today. So they connected somehow, and so that was really cool to see. But like the past 2 days have just been so crazy. Y'all are way too kind to me. Like, I just am so blown away by how kind everybody is. And coming back to normal life in St. Louis, that just like isn't a thing. But trail life, people are just way, way kind like that. So thank you guys for being so kind. I will be posting some videos and things like that as well when I kind of get settled here. And yeah, so stay tuned and like keep updated. Like, don't leave. I'm very excited to start the new adventure that I'll start here in St. Louis. Very, very excited. So I can't wait to get back to the Missouri hiking and my classroom. Like, that's a whole new adventure. So I'm so excited for that. And yeah, so I'm gonna go get my bag. Hopefully it's there, and then I'll probably go to Waffle House. When I get home, my dad's picking me up. So when I get home, we go to Waffle House. Because my dad has to work tomorrow morning, so I don't want to make him wait, you know? So we'll see whenever I get home how I feel. I haven't eaten since 10 a.m. this morning, St. Louis time. And right now it's 1 a.m. So I'm starving, and the only place open is Waffle House. Only place. So I need to go. And get a waffle too, because this morning the waffle maker was broke. Anyway, thanks for hanging, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. It's 2:30 a.m. Nothing like a good old Waffle House.